Hi, I'm Shannon, and I am going to talk to you today about colostomies. Woo-hoo! It's the funnest of topics. No, it's not. I use what is called a two-piece system. This is a wafer, which I cut to the size of my stoma, which is the piece of intestine that sticks out of my abdominal wall. Stomas differ in size, in shape, and so they make these wafers so that lots of people can cut them to their proper size. That is my size. This sticks against my stomach. I use what is called barrier film, which is this, and it is carried in an alcohol-based solution, and it dries, and it forms this non-stick barrier, basically, between the skin of my stomach and the wafer, so that the wafer sticks to it, but it doesn't pull my stomach off each time I have to change the wafer. If I have to change it more often, which I usually do in the summer, and that would cause a lot of irritation, this keeps the irritation at bay. The other part of my system is this little thing, and it is the outer bag, and it reminds me a lot of the little snap and click Barbies that I used to have like when I was 4, and so in like 1992, and you would like clip their skirt would snap on, and then you'd clip it to keep it on. And so what I do is, once my wafer is on my stomach, I just snap my outer bag onto, it's a lot easier when it's on my skin. Snap it on, and then I clip it, and then I'm good to go. And over time, now some days this works all well. I am alive and awake to change it. Some days it doesn't go as planned, and I do not get to the outer bag in time to change before either the outer bag pops off, which sucks very much, but that very rarely happens. That only happens if I've got, like, I'm leaning over on my foot or something like that. Usually what goes down is that pressure builds up against behind the wafer, and then stuff gets behind the wafer, and then it pushes out to the edges of the wafer, and then it lifts the wafer. Yeah. So that is my colostomy and how it affects my life. 101.